Good Tuesday morning, beautiful ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the Jayko Morning Show on this brisk, cold Tuesday, October 13th morning. Jay, how we doing over there over in New England, brother? I think you're muted, dude. Hold on, bear with us, people. We may have a little bit of technical difficulty here. Uh-oh. J-Bones is freaking out. He's having a mini heart attack over there. In the meantime, today's episode is brought to you by the professionals over at Choice Ink. Hit them up for all your screen print, embroidery, banner, any needs that you have. ChoiceInkCT.com. So, it is finally cold over here in Texas. It is a freezing and brisk, like 54 degrees. But it may as well be an Arctic blast. And I am not used to it, and neither are my allergies. They are killing me today. So if I sound a little bit nasally, that's why. My apologies to everybody. I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted by Jay's over there waving at his microphone. Got some news to talk about today. Old J-Bones called it right. I think the Saints won it last night in the last night's game. They were predicted to lead by 7 points. They only won by 3. So if you took Jay's advice and bet on them winning, well, there you go. You probably made a little bit of moolah. Beaver, I am too, and I'm trying to help. I'm sending calming waves to him as we figure out what's going on, because we just got done with our pre-show talk and everything worked perfectly fine. So I don't know if maybe we accidentally disconnected something or not, but Jay will get through it. We'll figure it out. Who we got in here with us today? I see Angry Beaver. I can't see what Jay can see, so if I don't mention your name, my apologies, but good morning to y'all. But Jay, we got thumbs up, thumbs down. You think you know the problem? No, nothing. Jiggle Popper, good morning, brother. His microphone kind of, I don't know what happened. The microphone decided to take a break today. It's no big deal. No big deal. We'll figure it out. Well, in the meantime, while Jay's figuring it out, got some good news. T-Money, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, Jiggle Popper is plugged in. He's trying to work through it right now. In the meantime, let's head up north. I got a feel-good story out of Indiana I was going to talk to Jay about. I don't know if anyone's in here from Indiana yet or not. However, yesterday there was a 5-year-old little boy who he was feeling really courageous, and he stood up to 3 armed gunmen at his house. He and his mom were in there. It was around 10:30 a.m. She was ironing the clothes, and she was ironing the clothes and minding her own business, and she heard some noises at the door or whatever. She didn't know what it was. She couldn't figure it out, and right as she said, what is that? Or went to investigate, 3 armed robbers bust through the door and basically held up their house. Well, this little boy, we obviously can't have his name because he's so young, but he tried to fend them off, and he was not having that, and he was throwing toys at them and hitting them and kicking them, and they know all this because it was on the in-home security footage, and he fought them off as much as he could, but they were able to call the cops. The alarm system called the police. They showed up after the fact. The gunmen left. They didn't take anything from the home, but they got their butt whooped by a little man who was in there doing his thing.
I think we're good.
So, good morning in the chat. For those of you that are just tuning in, J-Bones is having a little bit of technical difficulty with his microphone.
You got me back now?
So we're trying to work through that. Jiggle Popper, good morning, Joey, Angry Beaver. Yeah, they did. They did take a butt whooping from him, so that's pretty cool. I thought it was
All
pretty
right,
neat, and
sweet.
I would like to think I would do the same thing in that, given that exact same situation.
All right, so Kody, can Kody hear me? So
Jay,
everybody
how
can
we
hear
looking,
me.
brother? Still can't hear you.
Everybody can hear me except Kody.
Okay, I can barely hear you now.
Everybody.
Hold on, let me see. Go ahead, talk a little bit.
I said everybody can hear me except you, apparently. Because Jiggle Popper's saying they can hear me. I don't know what is going on.
You sound like you're 16 miles away.
How's that? You got me now?
There we go. J-Bo's back in action. Woo!
There you go. I
Have no fear. I knew we'd get through that. No big deal.
I don't know what in the world happened there.
Oh, man. So, funny thing is, Jay, let's all take a breather because Jay literally just had a heart attack.
No, I was
Jay
good. I was just going to let you run the show by yourself.
So, could you still hear me?
Yeah, I could hear everything. I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
And it was
I don't
funny
know
because
either.
before we hit start on the show, we were good to go. Like,
Yep.
I don't understand.
We were talking just fine.
Yeah.
So, welcome to the show, J Bones.
But, hey, thanks. Appreciate it.
Of course, yeah. So anyway, this little man was not having his house getting robbed. I don't know if you heard the story or not, but
that's awesome.
he whooped up on them boys.
Where was this guy from? Where was this kid from?
Indiana. So from Indiana. It was a little boy and his mom. They were just at home getting ready for the workday. Obviously, it sounds like.
Yeah.
And around 10:30 a.m., they got the door kicked in, and the little boy was like, "Oh yeah, that door was locked for your safety, not mine."
I love it. I love it.
So, Prototype. Good morning, Jay. Who we got in the chat, brother? I was trying to keep up, but it's rolling.
Let's see. We got Angry Beavers with us. We got Wendy Welsh with us over from Nighthawks channel. We got Clips is here this morning. Let's see who else. Toe Jam was in here this morning already. Team Money, Prototype, Joey Heather, and I think that's everybody.
Full crowd. Good morning. Welcome to the show.
This morning.
Welcome. Man, glad you got the excavator away, bud.
I don't understand, man. That was that was super weird that it just cut out right when we started like that. I guess we'll have to see. I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So I touched on the Saints a little bit. I think you'll know a little bit more about it than I will.
Yeah, so I just want to point out that I was right.
I already gave you your credit.
Because I told you
Prototype got his power back on. Good deal.
Going into the game last night, the Saints were favored by 7. Mm-hmm. And I had said yesterday on the show that I think that's a little much because I think Herbert was a real deal as a rookie. I think he's going to be the real deal. And sure enough, initially it looked like the Chargers were just going to kill him because at one point it was like 20-3 at halftime, I believe. And to be fair, like the Saints just aren't the Saints anymore that they used to be. And I was like,
that's
man.
fair.
And to be fair, the Saints got lucky because the only reason the Saints won the game or had a chance to win the game was because earlier in the game, the kicker from not San Diego, L.A., from the Chargers missed an extra point. So once they
not good.
Right. So had that extra point not been missed, the Chargers would have been up by 1 and the Saints would have lost the game. But is what it is. They pushed overtime. Saints came down, kicked a field goal. And then it just didn't happen for the Chargers. But I think the Chargers are the real deal. Saints got lucky, got a win out. Good for them. I mean, it's impressive.
Hey, a win's a win.
A win's a
1
win.
point or 100
right.
points.
Yeah, exactly. So good on them. Nothing wrong with them winning. I'm a huge Brees fan. I like Drew Brees. I do think he's near the end of his career, and he's definitely not as good as he was, but it's good to have him. I love watching him play.
Yeah, he's a good player. You think he's just wore out, or is he just done and over it?
I just think he's getting old. And of course, we got people like Prototype who are homers who are going to say they would have won it anyways. So it is what it is. But
oh my gosh,
Herbert's set for the future, for sure.
Yeah. He said hater. That's so funny.
I mean, the kid threw 4 touchdowns last night as a rookie.
What's that?
If the Chargers had anything resembling a defense, Saints were not in that game. Not even close to being in that game. You're down at halftime, 20-3. I mean, the only reason you end up coming back is because their defense is trash. So.
Or maybe they're good. No.
No, I mean they're good. Don't get me wrong. Like Kamara is one of the best running backs in the league, but he was almost a non-factor last night. Drew Brees
You're not wrong.
is a Hall of Famer.
You're not wrong.
Hall of Famer without a doubt, Drew Brees. But is what it is. What it is.
Prototype and Juggle Pop are letting you know that you are continuing to hate on old people.
Yeah. Oh my God. What are the Saints? Come on, Prototype. Don't get me started on the Saints.
Hey, in other news, right? So Giants, Logan Ryan, aka the guy that broke Dak's ankle.
Is that who it is?
Yeah,
Logan
Ryan.
I didn't know that was his name.
Yeah, so he came out and he had a message for Jerry Jones yesterday. Very apologetic. He said it immediately made him sick to his stomach. He felt horrible. He said he talked good about Dak. He said Dak's an awesome player. He said that he's in the same predicament Dak is with the franchise tag, signing a 1-year deal. Danny said he hopes that Dak comes out of this thing stronger than ever, signs a $500 million deal for 10 years, and he hopes that he goes on to lead the Cowboys to be the greatest team ever.
Okay.
But he felt horrible. He felt horrible. And I didn't know this, but he being Logan Ryan, broke his tibia into 2018 season, which that sounds like a horrible break.
I don't even know who this guy is, to be honest.
He's just, and
I mean, I'm sure he feels bad. I mean, I don't want to do something like that. That's going to potentially change the course of somebody's career. The other part about this that's super uncomfortable is Dak went into this season asking for a bigger contract because he said, he's like, if I get hurt, I want to make sure I secure my future. So I don't want to play on a 1-year franchise tag. I want to go in, blah, blah, blah. And Dallas wouldn't give him a big contract. He wanted like $40 million or something. And they wouldn't do it. And then, of course, lo and behold, this year, this happens. And now everybody's like, this is why he wanted it. Because he had never missed a start up until this point. So now it's like, yikes.
I think the Cowboys will recognize that, though.
Well, so Des Bryant was on Twitter yesterday. And he tweeted directly to the Cowboys staff and said, "Hey, like, you guys had better make sure that you take care of this kid if he, Jiggle Popper.
Theory.
I don't know why
Jerry
he would
Jones
do that.
played Ryan hurt Dak. Jeez.
I don't know why he would do that. The kid's good.
I don't know, but anyway,
Danny, good morning. Welcome to the show this morning. I don't know. I just you feel bad for the kid and.
Yeah,
I'm sure that guy's got some serious guilt on him for, But at the same time, like
sick to the stomach. He's still sick to his stomach. So
yeah.
But he broke his fibula. Sorry, not his tibia, and he came back in the 2018 season. And stats show he did come back bigger, faster, and stronger than before. So he's saying that Dak can do it. He'll be fine. He'll get back at it.
Hope so. I think it'll take a while because everybody that had similar injuries to his took more than a season to come back.
Yeah.
Because I know Alex Smith took almost 2 years. Teddy Bridgewater took almost 2 years, 3 years.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. I just, I don't know. You hate to see that kind of thing, man. And then especially with the.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I also didn't realize that Jason Garrett coaches for the Giants.
Yeah, they fired him.
So he ran over there to check on Dak.
Well, he coached him for how many years?
I know. Well, I just thought it was pretty cool, that everyone.
It was very classy.
Anyone who watched the game live saw that everyone kind of came together in that moment. Like, bro, I hope you're okay.
Yeah, because you have to remember, all those guys are in the same boat, man. This is our career. Like, we're all just trying to make the most. You and I used to be big into Pat McAfee's podcast, and he used to say it all the time. Like, as an NFL player, you have a short window to make money. So in that window, get out there and make all the money that you can to secure your future. And that's what all these guys are trying to do at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. And nobody wants to see anybody have to go through something like Dak's going to go through now. No, they will
Prototype.
not. No, they will not be.
What's that?
Prototype says, unpopular opinion. The Cowboys will be better with Dalton. I disagree. If that's the case, Dalton would have been playing already. The NFL's a business. They're all there to win games. If Dalton was better than Dak, he'd be playing. Toe Jam, what's going on, man? How we doing?
Toe Jam, good morning.
And if he was so good, they wouldn't have gotten rid of him, and they would have kept him as a backup in Cincy. But I guess we'll see.
Guess we'll see.
I mean, really, to be honest, man, the Cowboys should be winning that division anyways. How do we know that? We don't know. We don't know if they're. I mean, we have no way of measuring stick for that. But they're the best team in that division anyways. The Giants are garbage. The Eagles are garbage. I mean, the division's like a peewee football division. The Giants, the Cowboys should be running away with it.
Cincinnati makes some great QBs, just not while they play for Cincy.
I guess so.
Well, what else you got going on over there, bud? You getting all fired up over this thing?
Prototype, because we didn't know Tom Brady was better than Bledsoe back then. He was a rookie. He was the last pick of the draft. He was a stereotypical backup quarterback. We didn't know he was good until Bledsoe got hurt and Brady went in.
J-Bones, hop off the soapbox.
Sorry.
Listen, for those of y'all that don't know, Jay is very, very passionate about the game of NFL football.
Not just NFL football. Every level
he
of
did.
football.
You're right. He did have the. Oh, my joke is ruined. What was the name of your team up there for the XFL?
The New York Guardians. Which, by the way, it's coming back.
Yeah, well, The Rock bought it. I hope so.
Oh, dude, I can't wait. I'm buying a jersey for sure.
XFL coming soon.
Hey, I'm down. That gives us, if we can watch football year round, I don't even need other sports.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Oh, gosh.
But, all right. We can move on. We can move on for football now. Because I'll go all day.
What else you got going on up there, dude?
Oh, man. Let's see what we got on the agenda. So Facebook announced this. Did you hear about this? So no. Facebook announced that they're going to be banning. They're officially announced, or not Facebook. Let's be real. Mark Zuckerberg makes all the decisions, but has announced that they will be banning and removing all Holocaust denier posts.
All Holocaust denier posts?
Yes.
Like as if it didn't happen?
Yes. So
we're just going to erase history?
I know. So that's the thing, right? So there's like a huge group of people apparently in the world that are Holocaust deniers that claim that the Holocaust is a conspiracy theory, never actually happened. Even though we have survivors.
My bad. I thought you were saying Facebook was saying it didn't happen. I get it now.
No. So all these individuals say that it didn't happen, have been posting on Facebook. And a while back, a couple years, I don't know if it was last year, 2 or 3 years
100
ago.
proof guy. Good morning, brother. Good morning.
But I don't remember when it was. But at one point, Zuckerberg was specifically asked about these, and he said, "Look," and he even admitted, he goes, himself, as he's quoted as saying that he himself, I am offended by people that say that the Holocaust did not happen. However,
crazy.
However, we as Facebook want to remain an open forum. And it basically is citing the First Amendment rights.
Bro. I mean, there's people that are literally still alive. That
correct.
that.
Right. That's what blows my mind. Like, what are we talking? So anyway, over the last year or two, there's been all people attacking him and coming after him. Like, look, like we understand you want free speech. So you want to, you want the right and the left to be able to talk about their topics. That's one thing. But allowing people to go on and deny the Holocaust is
that's ridiculous. Yeah.
My thing is, why did we ever think this was okay? Like, why did Zuckerberg ever think in a million years that it was okay? I don't have any idea. Like, it's wild to me.
I'm still baffled that people think it didn't happen. There's literally, you can go there.
I know it. And I made no, like, when we talked about the, good morning, Perfect Faith. Welcome to the show. Thank you for the follow. But when we talked about like the Mandela effect and the world ending and stuff, like I took that side as partially comical, like, okay, like let's talk about it. But this though, Holocaust denial, like, are you kidding me? I just don't understand it. So good on Facebook for finally making the decision to.
Yeah, it's borderline like frustrating, like you can't just act like that stuff didn't happen.
It's deeply offensive.
Right.
Like,
all the people that went through that, the people that are still alive today
like,
that went through that, you're telling them they made it all up. That's crazy.
Like it's incredibly
Perfect Faith. We're talking
offensive.
about there's a group on Facebook. Facebook came out and said that they're completely getting rid of and banning anyone that any of the what's it called, Jay?
There's a bunch of people that do Holocaust that believe the Holocaust is a conspiracy theory, never happened, and now Facebook has announced that any of the Holocaust deniers posts or stories or articles will be removed from Facebook and no longer be allowed to be put up.
It's crazy. I mean, people. I mean, that's
I
the
can't.
Holocaust for sure happened.
My thing is, like, back when it was first brought up, why did Zuckerberg claim that's like we're really gonna claim that that's free speech? Like, I get free speech. Don't get me wrong.
I mean,
but geez,
technically it is. It's just like people talking about flat Earth. Kind of. Okay.
Whoa,
whoa. Hold on. What I mean by that is people have an opinion, and they feel like they have to voice that opinion whenever they can.
Okay, but there again, the flat Earth topic, just like the Mandela effect stuff, like, you can believe what you want to believe, right?
Yeah.
And there's reasonable, information that could sway you one way or the other on those topics. Like there's people that legitimately believe that the Earth is flat, and they have legitimate stuff that they can cite to kind of support that, no matter what you believe.
Yeah.
The Holocaust, though,
it for sure happened.
Like,
that's like saying World War I and II didn't happen.
Like, that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. Like, oh my gosh. But anyways, good on them. They got attacked by, I guess all the survivors started coming after him, and finally Zuckerberg announced over the weekend that he's no longer going to allow that to be on the thing. So I did it when I was in college. I did a whole paper and research project on the fake news and Facebook's relation with fake news.
Right.
It's very interesting. If anybody has, I could post the main article that I read, that I used for that, because it's very interesting when you hear them talk about.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do it up, man. For those of you that just tuned in, the Discord, he's talking about posting it in the Discord. Find our Discord. Download the app.
Yeah, hey, if you're in the chat, !Discord. That'll give you the...
download that. Also, merch now available. You have asked. We have answered.
Right. So also in
merch
the chat,
is now available through the site. Jay and I believe in keeping it 100% transparent, and we are not the ones producing the merch. We're subbing it out to a company that we believe is doing good things.
Nope, try again, Jiggle Popper. I had it disabled. Go ahead, exclamation point.
So I'll get you squared away. The only thing we are doing, because they were ridiculously expensive is the hats. We're doing those in-house, the embroidery.
Yes.
This hat here. We're doing it in-house to keep the margins better for y'all, to give y'all a better price. And everything else will be done through Streamlabs.
Yeah,
so.
if you want to get to the merch, it's exclamation point merch in the chat. That'll give you a link to the merch store as well. Mm-hmm. Also, let me open this too. Hold on. I have to open our giveaway. So
okay, while he's opening that, I'll tell you, our first goal we had in mind when we started the show was to get 100 followers. We crossed that goal yesterday.
So anybody who wants to, so what we're gonna do is we passed 100. We had to pass 100 followers mark. So we're gonna raffle. We're gonna give one listener one of the hats that Kody's wearing right there. We're gonna have it. We're gonna make it and ship it out to you. So if you want to be entered into the raffle, we'll do it at the end of the episode before we sign out. And just type in the chat exclamation point raffle space 1.
That's it.
And that'll enter
exclamation point raffle space 1.
And that'll enter
you. Raffle that before the end of the show.
Correct.
And it will go out today as long as we get your address today. Do not put your address or any personal information in the chat box. We'll get with you offline.
Right. We will get it from you immediately after following.
Also, this is the first raffle we're doing here, so bear with us as we get through it.
We're good to go. We're good.
Perfect.
Let me see. Let me see I'll show you who we got right now.
You want to throw the chart up there above the live part? No? All right. Jiggle Popper, Racer the Man, Angry Beaver, Blake, Toe Jam, Prototype, all y'all are in there.
Everyone's getting in on it. I like to see it. Excuse me. Let me see.
T-Money's in there. So, March is up. The Discord is up. If you have any topics or suggestions for the Discord, let us know. Jayko Popper 7 knowing I know I'm going to win. So send it to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Too easy. Oh, Danny's in here. Danny, how we feeling 3 days into marriage, dude? How we doing? So, to go along with well, I guess not to go along with that, but in addition to the science community, pretty PO'd currently right now.
Here, I'll show you the list.
Hey, there we go. There's the list. Well, it went away.
Discord, or let me see here. Open this. That's who's in right now. If everybody can see that, we got Jiggle Popper, Rachel the Man, Angry Beaver, Toe Jam, Prototype, T Money, Clips, and Danny. So if you're in the chat, exclamation point raffle 1. We'll let you in on the raffle to get one of the Jayko Morning Show hats like Cody's wearing. We're doing it as a thank you for our 100 followers. So get everybody in there.
And there will be more raffles. There will be more stuff like that.
Oh yeah, we're just trying to.
We're gonna set up as we hit our milestones and stuff. Right. But anyway,
we're gonna start doing We're gonna start doing something for the subs too on a monthly basis. But we gotta figure out what we're gonna do. So if y'all got suggestions, hit them up in the Discord. Go in the Discord, put in your suggestions for what y'all would like as subs, what you'd like for as a monthly give back to y'all.
Absolutely. Y'all tune in every day. At least we can do is take care of y'all, say thank you in some form or fashion. So, like I said, scientists are furious currently, Jay.
Oh boy, why is that?
Well, let's go back to 92 when a man in South Dakota,
Oh boy.
South Dakota, an amateur paleontologist named Stan Sacrison discovered one of the largest and fullest being the most parts being found for a 39-foot Tyrannosaurus Rex, to which they nicknamed Stan after his discovery, right? So, since 92, it's been housed at the Black Hills Institute of Geological Research in Hill City, South Dakota, right? They have this 39-foot. So, what's cool about this is think about any T-Rex you've seen from Dubai all the way back to the U.S. They've all been modeled off of him, right?
Really?
Yes.
That's cool.
So, scientists are very frustrated because on October 6th, at a London-based auction, that T-Rex sold for $31.8 million.
Wow. To who?
The actual bones sold for $31.8 million.
So who's buying it? A museum, I would assume?
That's the problem. They have no clue. It's an undisclosed bidder. He or she,
yikes,
won't give their name, won't give their information, any of that. And so they're I guess frustrated / mad / scared because they don't know where it's going. They don't know, they think, oh, science is going to miss out now, which I'm thinking, y'all have had the thing for 27 years. What else do you need?
Yeah,
I mean, you've run all that stuff on the bones, all this stuff. But they are frustrated because this T-Rex sold to an unknown bidder, and the science community is going to lose out on it has become an icon in the science community.
Well, it sounds like you didn't structure the sale correctly then. If you're that worried about it, you should have made sure you know who you're talking to or who you're selling it to.
Yeah.
Call me Nori. Welcome to the show. Appreciate you stopping by. Nighthawk is here. 100 proof. We're not going there, bud. I apologize, but we just politics will not be a topic of a conversation.
Yeah.
Jiggle Popper says it's Nick Cage. Yep, probably is.
It probably is Nicolas Cage for sure.
Probably is.
Nighthawk coming in with a national day. Go ahead, J Bones, take it away.
Today's National Day brought to you by Nighthawk Guy. National No Bra Day. So October 13th encourages wearers to leave the bras at home. All right.
I like it. Hey, I will leave mine off today and in the closet.
Yeah, I didn't even put mine on this morning.
I will let them hang.
I appreciate
National
it,
No Bra Day. That's good.
Hey, if you're in the chat, go ahead and give Nighthawk a follow. He's also a streamer. He's a blast to hang out with. Streams his iRacing all day, but also does a lot of giveaways and stuff. So get in there, hang out, listen to some music, play some stuff. Appreciate it. Nighthawk, you the man. Also, if you're in the chat, !raffle space 1. Get entered into the raffle for the hat as a thank you for hitting 100 followers.
Absolutely. Want to get y'all squared away with some merch, some free merch.
Yeah, buddy.
So, Stan the T-Rex is going to make a journey somewhere in the world. My guess is, that's a lot of money. So my guess is it's probably going to another scientific institute
It would have to be.
Museum or...
It would have to be, I would think.
Oh, the Jakeaholics are killing it in the chat.
Yeah. Blake, you got to enter again, man. For some reason, yours didn't go through. Everybody else is good. But Blake, I see your raffle entry at the top. It didn't go through. So !raffle 1 again, just so you can get back entered.
It's !raffle space 1.
Correct.
Get you in there. What happens if they type 2 or 3?
I have it set to only accept ones.
Oh.
Normally you have choke points and you could use as much as you want, but for the sake of our raffles, we're not going to do it like that. But I have a dinosaur topic as well.
Oh, do you?
Brought to you courtesy of the Racer Man. He put this in the chat over I think it was at the end of last week.
Yeah.
But
yes.
In Carter.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hate y'all.
If you Jiggle Popper, if you had 69,000 points already, that'd be impressive.
Oh my goodness, dude.
But
sorry, that made me laugh. I just look over and see the.
That's good, no problem. So there's this event. It's in Carter County Museum in Montana. Holds a Dino Shindig every year.
Hey, Dino Shindig.
Right. So basically, what it is it's just to raise, like, not raise awareness, but like it's an educational event for dinosaurs, whatever.
Yeah.
And they have the whole section of federal land, and they let the people come in and search for fossils, you know. And I think we've all done that at some point in our life, gone and looked for fossils, like in a sandbox or something, and like, oh yeah.
100%.
Yeah. So anyway, so these people do it on federal property. So apparently, this high school senior and his father have huge love for dinosaurs. They've always been like, you know, they do this on their own, but they went to this event, and they were just happened to be on the ground looking, and they found vertebrae, right? Well, the next thing they know, they keep uncovering more and more and more and more, and they found now. Full disclosure, I don't know who wrote this article because this is the biggest window I could ever think of, but they said it's between 30 and 60 foot long marine reptile, and it's about 60 million years old.
That's crazy.
Now, my thing is,
where do you go to find
30 to 60 feet? Like, we couldn't get a little more of a...
Well, I mean, all due respect, you got to account for the muscle mass and then all the... Never mind, that's an extra 30 foot of flesh.
Yeah. If you're going to give me a measurement, it better be somewhere within a decent amount. 30 to 60 feet. That's a huge, huge gap here. But, yeah, so that's pretty cool, though. This high school senior and his father.
So my question is then, where do you, like... Where do you go to find like if I genuinely wanted to go look for a dinosaur, what do you even look at? Do you just start digging everywhere?
I don't know. I'm if you call an archaeologist, I guess that's them. That's a really good question. Like, with these archaeologists, how do they know where to? Do they just like in right
town? Here. We're building neighborhoods left and right all over the place. They're not just out there discovering T-Rexes left and right, and you know.
Yeah, but I would think it's more of a case of we dig where we happen to stumble upon something. Right? Like, if I find something, then...
Say it again, I'm sorry.
I said I would think it would be a situation where, like, they don't dig for something until they find something. And then once they find something, then they dig that area because they figure something else might be in that area.
Right.
I can't imagine they're just walking around, oh, this looks like a good spot.
Right. That's what I'm, like...
There could be bones that were lost at time. Usually there is, you know, a certain length.
Danny, I agree with you. Jay does need a shirt that says...
I do.
Full disclosure.
That's fair. Jiggle Popper says there could be bones that were
I wouldn't even know where to start.
No, me neither.
What's that?
Jiggle Popper's in the chat says there could be bones that were lost to time. Usually when there's uncertain length, it's... Okay, so they're just an estimate. So that 30 to 60 foot is an estimate based off of what they found. Got it. The kid named her after his mom because it was believed to be a predator. I missed that part. That's hilarious. So,
Uh,
anyways, but that's wild. I mean, I
it is
wouldn't
wild.
mind finding a dinosaur.
Kind of want to get a shovel and start looking for a dinosaur. I'm
I
not
was
gonna
just
lie.
gonna say, I wouldn't mind finding just digging, finding. That'd be cool as hell.
I wouldn't even want. I mean, you don't even got to pay me for it. I just think it'd be pretty cool to find anyway.
Right?
I don't know where you'd even look. I really don't. I would assume around low, like water and stuff, because of time and burying, and I don't know. I don't know.
No idea.
Anyway,
Blake says my question is where are the amber covered mosquitoes? Don't even know what that means.
where are the? I have no clue.
No clue.
Hey, some good news out of the coronavirus, though. I stumbled across an
jeez.
article out of a Washington-based family farm. Sorry, I said that backwards. Ever since the novel coronavirus has run rampant in the U.S., their productions and sales have been up by 4,000%.
Wow.
So early on, you have a small time, not a small time, you have a generational farm.
Yeah.
That's what it's called when the farm's handed down, family, family, family. And some people don't know this stuff. Anyway, so you have this generational farm,
Yeah.
and the daughter, she was like, "Hey, we're rolling into the new century. We need to keep up with times." And so she got online and she became an Amazon partner. This was before the pandemic.
Yeah.
She became an Amazon partner. She got on Amazon to sell. They sell beans. So, think of like I can't think of the name now.
That's all right.
Like split peas, lima beans, stuff like
Yep.
that, prepackaged stuff. Anyway, so they got on Amazon and they were partners with Amazon. Dude, Corona kicked off. And I don't know if you remember this. Remember at the very beginning of this whole thing, people were stockpiling
Yes.
everything. They were
Yep.
going to the store and they were
Yep. Yeah.
Well, they sold, I think it was 6 months worth of stock in about 2 hours
Dang.
because they're Amazon partners, and it has continued since then. They just continue to sell it. So they sell dry goods such as garbanzo beans, lentils, wheat berries, split peas, like that.
Yeah.
And they cannot keep up, and they are
Really?
raking in the dough because they're one of the only farmers that is on Amazon as an Amazon partner selling these items directly to consumers.
Good for them. That's pretty cool, though. Good for them.
Yeah.
Coronavirus bringing all the feel-good stories to light. I like it. Meanwhile, the rest of the world is wondering if we're going to shut down again.
I know, right?
I was on Twitch last night, and I like to just go around and just
hang
random,
out.
yeah, just pick random places to listen to, whether they're gamers or chatting or whatever. And 3 of the places I stopped to listen were all talking about the coronavirus shutdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what's Fucci? That's his name, right? Fucci?
Yeah.
He came out yesterday and said that the fall, like we talked about yesterday, the fall is not looking promising for this thing. They said be ready for another wave, which I think we all know.
Yeah.
But they say that it's not going to be. The cold weather is going to do nothing to help snuff it out.
Of course.
So,
Everybody's immune system's going to go down.
So.
Well, did you see Johnson & Johnson had to pause their COVID-19 vaccination testing?
I think I saw. Did someone get sick?
Yeah. So they're doing. I'm sorry, it's not funny, but it's ironic to me. Johnson & Johnson has paused their clinical trials for their COVID-19 vaccination due to unexplained illness.
That's why I couldn't do a clinical, dude. They're gonna pump you full of all this chemicals and be like, "All right, let us know how it goes."
Yeah, and unexplained illness,
that's a bit much.
Aren't we expecting when you're doing a clinical trial for a vaccination? I feel like unexplained illness is probably pretty common, right? Because you're just putting this random stuff into people. No?
Right?
Am I wrong?
No, I mean I agree.
I don't know.
So I don't know.
I don't know. It's wild to me. But yeah, so I guess they stopped now because they don't know what this person got sick with or what's this person. So I don't know when they're gonna restart. But I just read that and I was like, unexplained illness. I feel like that's.
I could see the irony in it. What you're talking about?
What? I don't know, but I guess we'll have to see what happens come the following weeks because I guess. And then the other thing is too with this vaccination, the question is, are people going to get it? Because you put out the vaccination and then you have nobody wants to get it, then is it really going to help? Because that's just like the flu shot, right? Everybody, there's half the people go get it every year, and half the people are like, "Oh, I'm not taking a flu shot. It doesn't help anyways." Blah blah blah. And then you have the idiots that believe they get sick from the flu shot. So then you're gonna have people the same way.
Easy.
And then you're gonna have the same people on the same thing, like, "Oh, I got COVID from the COVID shot."
Yeah.
But I guess we'll see what happens. Hey, chat! Don't forget ! Raffle #1. If you're not in the raffle yet, get in there. We're gonna do it before the show ends. Raffle off the hat, and then we'll get your address in a whisper on Twitch. But yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you got guys. So on one hand, you got guys at home making their own serums, injecting their own selves at home.
I know, it's wild, isn't it?
And then on the other hand, you got Johnson & Johnson. That's like, we're professionals at this. Right. But let's take a knee for a second. Right. So I get it, man. I get it.
Right. Well, whatever. I mean, it's I don't know. I just think it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
Angry Beaver.
Pain at the injection site. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, that's actually likely. That's fair. I mean, that's more likely than.
Yeah, I mean you can't have pain at the injection site.
Yeah, you can't get sick from the shot.
I mean, a needle penetrated your skin. So.
Right. That was
so, Jay, I know you love your reality shows, right? I know that they're your favorite thing in the world.
Loosely.
Nothing you can say is going to sway me from this opinion that you love them.
Oh my gosh.
# JBones for reality shows.
Stop it.
Apparently in this last season of The Bachelorette, there was a dude on there named Luke Parker. Ladies, if you watch this show, let me know. Jay obviously knows him.
No, I never even watched The Bachelorette.
Yeah,
liar.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Jay's playing it off, guys. So Jay doesn't know who Luke is. We get it. Anyway, I guess he was made out to be the villain on this episode.
Of The Bachelor?
Right? Yeah, The Bachelorette.
Oh.
The Bachelorette. Yeah. I know we were confusing your favorite shows, but The Bachelorette. Yeah. And there's a dude on there named Luke Parker. I guess he was made out to be the bad guy for the show or whatever. Well, bad news for that guy yesterday. He's got to pay the show $100,000 fine.
For what?
What do you mean for what? As if you don't know already. So when he signed his contract with the show, part of the agreement is you can't do any interviews or you can't go in the limelight for a set amount of time. And for his, it was from the date of that contract to a year after the end of the show.
Yeah, that's because they make it so that's how all reality shows are, because they have to air it before you go telling people what happened.
Right. Well, I didn't know that. Apparently you do, because you're a reality star lover.
Well,
but
I'm
anyway,
just assuming. I mean, I'm just assuming.
No, it makes sense though. That does make full sense. But anyways, he went on several interviews and stuff. So
yeah, but
breach of contract.
Oh, well, I guess all things considered, $100,000 is not that much when you're talking about these TV networks.
Yeah. Well, I don't know is that a lot for him? I don't know if he won or anything. It doesn't tell me if he won or if he's, any of that stuff, which I don't think they can.
I would imagine he did not win. Yeah. If he's out there.
What part of The Bachelorette are they in right now?
What part?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, come on. You love this stuff.
No, I'm upset with that stuff. I really have no idea.
Jay's over here being real modest, acting like he doesn't know. But anyway, yeah, he's going to have to pay a $100,000 fine to the network. I don't see a way out of it at all.
No. I mean, whatever. So. More power to him. Way to get his money. Hopefully he made some money on those interviews.
Yeah, maybe he did.
Yeah, because... No. Shots fired. Danny says shots fired. No, we're good. Jayko Popper, the nervous giggle.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong,
I never got into that. I do like reality shows, but I never got into those types. Never got into
J-Bone's over here like, stop. I love it.
Flavor of Love. I did watch that one, though, back in the day.
Bro. Flavor.
Yeah, heck yeah, man. That, and then there was the other one that was like the girl that some offshoot of his show. There was one with who was it back in the day? Oh, there was one with Bret Michaels too. Wasn't there? Rock of Love.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember what it was called though.
Rock of Love.
Oh, Rock of Love. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. My bad.
Oh man. The good old days.
The good old
That's
days.
you know why I'm all into this stuff is because when we were kids, that's when like the Real World and Road Rules were like starting. Those
Yeah,
were like
yeah.
those were like the first reality shows that like that started this whole thing.
Yeah.
Because MTV had Road Rules and Real World.
Yeah.
Oh, Jiggle Popper wants to know if K Money's prepared
I read
to
it.
give
I
the
read
people
it.
what they want. You got anything for the people?
I don't. Not right. I mean, I really don't. Not currently. I mean, it's nothing's like, oh my gosh, standing out. Just
Yeah.
keep playing your stocks that you've been playing, and do your thing. But I don't have any major news right now. No.
Yeah. You can't ask me. I don't know nothing about that. So, Angry Beaver says she loved Road Rules. I used to like it too. Road Rules and Real
Yeah, it
World.
was a good show.
Those were my shows, man. Real World, I like
The Real
better.
World, the older versions of the Real World.
I liked Real World better than Road Rules, though.
Yeah. So, in my opinion, y'all can say what you want about all the jokes I just made about Jay. I don't give a dang. Remember the season of the Real World where the dude blew his eye out? He got punched in the eye socket and it broke it.
No.
I think they were in Austin. That was the best season.
No, I don't remember that. But for somebody who just made fun of me, you can pull out details. That's impressive.
I mean, we all just agreed, and you just said it was your favorite show. So I think it was Austin though.
Angry Beaver remembers. Fear Factor, not my thing.
That was the best season, bro.
Not my thing. I'm not into Fear Factor. Mainly because I'm a Sally, and I don't want to do half the stuff they got to do either. Blowouts are awesome. A blowout is not something you soon forget. That's fair. No, but no, Blake, I'm out. I'm out on Fear Factor. 100% out.
You couldn't do it?
Could I do it?
Yeah. Why don't you like the show?
I just don't like a lot of stuff they got to do. Is like stuff that I would not do.
Oh.
But also, like, there's the other side of it for me. That's like, how bad can this stuff be? Like, they can't kill nobody. So it's not like,
on purpose.
Yeah. So like, I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens, I guess.
Well, today is the day, Jay.
Is it?
Today is day one.
Day one of what?
Amazon Prime Day.
Oh my gosh, I better write that down.
Today and tomorrow. So if you're on the old interwebs today, head on over to Amazon. Their website will be slammed with people today.
We're getting new mics today.
Yeah, right? Oh, I didn't think about that. So we have been thinking about getting new microphones, so that's good. But to answer the call, a lot of major retailers are also participating in the Prime Day buzz, basically, and offering a lot of sales. So stores like Walmart, Macy's, Bed Bath & Beyond, Target, Wayfair, stuff to that nature are, Urban Outfitters, Dyson, Best Buy.
Dyson, the vacuum company?
Yeah, they're trying to jump in on the people who are wanting to spend money today. So,
dang, I'm definitely gonna look.
Having sales.
I wish I'd realized that because wifey went out this weekend and bought all brand new stuff for the kitchen, all brand new plates, plates and bowls and cups, and to make sure everything matched. She went out and spent all the money, and now it's Prime Day.
Yeah, you should have waited. I told you about this last week.
Yeah, I know, but I forgot all about it, and now I'm like, God, man, I can't believe.
It's all good.
I'm gonna tell her to turn it on and rebuy it.
Yeah, do it. I wouldn't.
I didn't know
Wayfair has up to 70% off furniture, rugs, lighting, and more. Walmart has a lot of sales on the app.
Did you just read the commercial?
No, I wrote it down for the people. I gotta educate y'all. Macy's has 20 to 50% off thousands of products.
That was the single most scripted line I think we've ever had on the show.
We gotta get on it, bro. We gotta get. Urban Outfitters has 50% off hundreds of styles for a limited time only.
Hey, apparently Kody struck gold and he's getting paid by all these people because.
I know, right? No, I'm just trying to help people until we get an actual sponsor.
Yeah, I hear you. That's so funny.
So what I'm getting at is get online today, look for all the sales. There's a lot going on. All the major people are doing stuff out there.
Yeah.
Also, obviously, Prime Day is today and tomorrow. So get on the internet if you need to.
Perfect faith.
I apologize. I'm not telling y'all to spend your money.
Right.
Simply stating that today is Amazon Prime Day, day one.
Perfect faith. Sorry for the ads. I apologize. I'm sure somebody will gift you a sub eventually. I just received an engagement ring. Congratulations.
Hey, congratulations.
Reaper and Perfect Faith, you guys aren't in the raffle, so exclamation point raffle space 1 to get in the raffle for a Jayko Morning Show hat to celebrate our 100 followers. So if you're not in the raffle yet, you got about 10 minutes to get in. Reaper, you're good. You're in. Perfect Faith, but congratulations on the engagement. That's awesome.
That is awesome. Danny got married. You got engaged, and here we are.
Perfect Faith has got to be 1. Raffle space 1 has got to be 1. We have it set to be 1 entry. John G entering the raffle. I like it.
Perfect.
Oh, it's all good, Reaper. You're in now. John G, you're in. Perfect Faith, you're in. So we got in here right now. Let's see. I'll read the names real quick. We'll put them up on the screen for y'all to see. So right now we got Jiggle Popper, Racer, Angry Beaver, Toe Jam, Prototype, T Money, Clips, Danny A, Hunter Proof, Blake, Wendy, Reaper, John G, Perfect Faith. So that's what we got right now. We got 10 more minutes. Anybody that's not in is more than welcome to get up in there. So I got a story for you, Kody, since you're such a faithful, die-hard, live or die, ride or die iPhone user.
Oh yeah.
So apparently the iPhone 12 is about to release, which I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
And it has 5G speeds.
There we go. Now we're talking.
Yeah, except
as if the greatest item on the earth could get any better.
Yeah, except the article was a tech article that I read that said the speeds that the iPhone was being built with cannot even be used right now.
5G?
Yes.
Right. There's no 5G towers anywhere.
So they're saying so this article was basically mocking Apple for putting out this phone that we can't even tap into what it can do.
I mean, mocking them for being pre-prepared? I mean, what's the average lifespan of an iPhone? 3 or 4 years? So
is it though? I would beg to differ. I bet you it's not anymore.
Okay, well, let's call it 2 years.
I bet you I bet you. I would almost guarantee you it's less than 2 years.
That's fine. There are 5G towers in America, though.
Only because nowadays everybody does these payment plan things where they can turn their phone in every year. And so I guarantee you. I mean, I've been thinking about getting an iPhone 2, but I just don't want to spend the money because my phone's almost paid off.
Definitely don't get an iPhone 2. You should look at a 9 or 10 for sure.
You're an idiot.
I think they're just hating on Apple for being pre-positioned to continue to dominate the market. So can't fault them for that.
The Reaper says, "Go iPhone, robbing us any way they can. Let's upsell a feature we can't even utilize." Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Just like
I'm all in.
Just like the headphone debacle a couple years ago.
Yep, I remember that.
Oh my Lord, what a joke. No, so
you can utilize it. The failure is not on Apple's end. The failure is the towers are not everywhere yet. There are 5G towers in use today.
It said 90% of people will not be able to use it.
Well, that's true because there's not towers all over the U.S. yet.
So what's the point then? Why not wait until
to be ready? They are slowly becoming a thing, and to refine and improve the product. So you get it out. So that means 10% of people are going to be able to use the 5G feature.
Understood.
Correct?
Yeah, and by the time that 5G is going to be able to be used by iPhone users, will be on the iPhone 13 or 14 and the iPhone 12.
That's fine.
So we're using because now you're making people buy this iPhone 12. That's capable.
First off. Hold on. Nobody's forcing you to purchase anything.
So Apple doesn't slowly turn off the old stuff as they turn on new stuff?
Not since the lawsuit. No, sir. I have an iPhone 6, bro.
Okay, so I didn't know they stopped doing that. But I know they did for a long time where you would almost have no choice but to buy the newest phone because they would
No. That's you being uneducated. It's fine though. I got you, bro. I got you. Ever since the lawsuit, no, they don't do that anymore.
Okay.
I have an iPhone 6. I promise you it runs just fine. Check it out. I see it as a good thing because now they can use a smaller test bank and refine it and fix it and all that stuff and continue to grow it. But 5G by and by is a bad thing overall, so it doesn't matter.
Is it? Well, educate me more then. Why is it a bad thing?
Bro, go Google 5G. There's all kinds of you. The theorist of the group doesn't know about 5G?
Well, you're going to tell me a little bit. I'll look it up. Give me something here.
That just said that it's bad for it's like it's
Shotgun just says cancer.
Yeah. So for real, it's
right.
the waves or whatever causes issues or what. Bro, these waves can go through solid concrete walls.
Oh,
Apparently,
I'm gonna have brain cancer probably when I'm older, anyways, because of the jammers
we
we
all are
used.
because of
No,
iPhone
I'm saying
42s.
from the jammers we used overseas to jam cell phone
Oh yeah, well
signals.
that too. But this is gonna help.
We have widgets. Let's go. Yeah, hey, T Money, welcome to the widget world. We've had them for about 10 years.
Yeah, and we let y'all get through
Yeah,
all
yeah,
the
yeah.
errors with them, and we let out the perfect
No,
product.
yeah, okay, get out of here. Well, actually, I might actually get an iPhone now though, because that's the only reason I didn't was because I like to customize the custom. I don't even know the word I'm trying to say, but being able to
Most
customize
Android
my
people
phone.
can't talk, so it's cool.
So I'll have to. I might actually look into getting an iPhone. I just don't want to spend $1,500 on a phone.
You don't have to. You can go get an iPhone XS or whatever for
Well, what
$399.
was the SE? Was it the SE
SE, that's it.
that you and Prototype? So I did look at them yesterday, or not yesterday, but Monday or Tuesday. I went to Best Buy to get something, and we were looking at them. So maybe I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll get an iPhone.
I'm telling you, you won't regret it. Our cameras are second to none.
Well, there's a different camera on the SE too, though.
Yeah, way better than any Androids. I'm just saying.
No,
I'm just
false.
throwing it out there.
That's
It's been
false.
proven.
It's not
No,
proven.
not false.
You better Google it. That part is not true. I know for a fact.
That is true.
It's
It's been
not.
proven.
It's not.
Yes, it has.
It's not. Hey, if you're in the
I proved
chat,
it.
if you're in the
Time and
chat,
time and time again.
if you're in the chat, you got 3 minutes. Exclamation point raffle space 1 to get entered in the raffle for the Jayko Morning Show hat. It's not. I'm telling you, it's not.
It is. I proved it time and time again.
I don't understand.
Bro, I can shoot full on production videos with an iPhone. You cannot do that with an Android.
Yes, you can. You just can't. So the only difference is our phones can't send them to each other.
Right, because y'all suck.
Or y'all suck.
No. It's been proven. I don't know if any of this is true. I just like getting riled up.
Not. Because the only reason I stayed with Android. You remember this. When I remember last time, I went to get my new phone last year. And I spent like 3 days looking at the differences. And I stayed with Android for that reason.
Reading reviews.
For that reason, yeah. Shotgun, XJC, get in the raffle. Exclamation point, raffle space 1.
Oh gosh, J Bones.
But
Also, Jakeaholics in the chat. Let's drop a hashtag iPhones for life. Jay's a hater.
Yeah. We'll see. I might convert. We'll see. But I got another story for all you gamers out there. Since we're on Twitch, I know quite a few of you are gamers.
Yeah.
So since 2005, right, the staple cost of a game has been $59.99 has been the cost of the games, right?
What?
Yeah, so it's been like that for a good 15 years. Every time a new
For
game
a video
comes out.
game.
Yeah, it's $59.95.
Bro,
$59.99.
I do not use. I don't play video games for those in the chat, so I don't know.
So like if whenever a new game comes out, the base version of the game is usually $59.99.
I can't stand our chat. They're all saying hashtag Android.
That's right. Thank you, people. Thank you.
My misguided people.
J-Man, you can't have the space between the exclamation point and the raffle. But so now,
So anyway,
with these new generations of systems coming out, right? We have the price point has gone up to. They're saying is going to go up to $70 for new games. J Money, you're in.
isn't it?
XJC, I need you to redo yours. For some reason, it didn't go through. Exclamation point, raffle space 1. I don't know. So I do remember. I do know for the past like 15 years, every time a new game comes out, you go buy it.
Right.
It is what it is. It's $59.99. But for some reason, this time around, these new consoles are saying it's gonna go up.
So, isn't it? They're not discs anymore either, right? It's just a digital download now. Or do they still do the discs?
So this is where I look like an old man. But for the new ones, it is for Xbox One you could do both, disc and digital download. I don't know about the new ones. Full disclosure.
Yeah, I don't either. So anyway, all right. Is everyone in the chat?
No, we're missing. For some reason, XJC's isn't working out. Isn't going through for me. Everybody else is in there.
Hashtag raffle one. It's all spelt right.
Yeah, I don't
Or exclamation
understand.
point, sorry. It's not
Bowtie, thanks for the follow. Oh, so T Money says they'll be both. So the new ones will be both, I guess.
Okay. Bowtie, thanks for the follow, brother. Good morning.
So let me show you. Let's see who we got in here right now. So we got Jiggle Popper, Racer, Angry Beaver, Toe Jam, Prototype, T Money, Clips, Danny, 100 Proof, Blake, Wendy, Reaper, Perfect Faith, J-Man 83. And for some reason, XJC can't get in here. I don't understand
XJC, you want to try it a couple more times, bud? Exclamation point, raffle, space one.
Wendy, you're in there already. I don't understand why his isn't going through.
Do they have to follow us for it to go through? I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't think so.
That's so weird. Because Bowtie didn't go through either just now. Bowtie, try again real quick.
Sorry, guys. We're trying to
this
figure
is
all
new
this
to
stuff
us.
out.
I mean, this is brand new to us. We haven't done this yet. We're just trying to do something nice for y'all. XJC, thanks for the follow. I don't understand what's going on. Whoops. Chicken Popper with the 1.5.
Oh man.
I just put one.
Did
in
it go
just to
through
see.
then? XJC.
So I just entered and mine went through. But
Watch, if you win, I'm gonna fight you, bro.
No, I won't. I won't. And if I do, we'll run it again. But XJC, for some reason, XJC and Bowtie, all the new followers aren't going through for some reason.
Prototype said he must be on an Android.
Why do you? I don't understand it because now all our new followers aren't able to get in.
So remember a while back when you had just followed a page and you had to wait 5 minutes? I wonder if it's that thing.
It could be.
Well, I feel bad. Can you manually put them in?
No. Nope. Let me see if I can. If I can add, but I don't think so, though.
Yeah, I don't. Well, here, how about this?
What?
Did you enter the raffle just now?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you win, XJC will get it, and then I'll enter it real quick, and if I win, then we'll give it to
Bowtie.
Bowtie. Let me
Let me. Go ahead, do that.
That's what we'll do. So XJC and Bowtie, that's what we'll do for y'all. Let me.
That works.
Let me get on this real quick. Where's the chat?
And what day is today?
There it is.
All right, so go ahead.
So, raffle one. Okay, so mine's in there for Bowtie.
Yeah,
I'm trying to give you all the most.
No, yours went through.
Okay, perfect. That's what we'll do then.
Yep.
So, XJC, if Jay wins, it'll be your hat. If I win, it's Bowtie. If anyone else wins, it'll be your name. So,
correct.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's run the raffle.
All right, so let's pull this up here so y'all can see it. So that's the raffle right there. Let's see it. We'll go through the names one more time real quick. We got Jiggle Popper, Racer the Man, Angry Beaver, Toe Jam, Prototype, T-Money, Clips, Danny, Blake, Wendy, Reaper, John G, Perfect Faith, J-Man, Stacks, which is going to be... Which one are you?
Bowtie, and you're XJC.
Yep, and I'm XJC. All right, so we're going to close it. We're good. Everybody's in. We're good. Close it.
Pick a winner.
Pick a winner. Prototype. Prototype is the winner. So we'll have
to... Congrats, Prototype.
So we'll have to get your address after this. Just shoot it to us either on... You can send us a message on the Facebook page or you can send me... go into the Discord and send me a private message. Whatever you want to do. But that's not the last thing. We'll be doing a lot more of these as we go on.
Oh, yeah.
This was just something we wanted to do to begin with, to start off with.
Prototype's pumped.
Oh, that's so funny. Jiggle Popper says it's rigged. He's the only one that voted iPhone, so you must have wanted him to. Yeah, that's probably fair.
I don't know, maybe not. So,
believe me.
You still have it up on the screen?
I'm the one, yeah.
Can you take it off?
Oh, yeah.
I can't see anything.
Oh, it's all good. But, so, what's his Prototype? Let me write that down. Prototype. Send me a message at your.
Shoot us your address. For those of you that missed out, we will be doing more raffles. Don't worry. Don't fret.
And we'll be doing other stuff. If you would
like to purchase any other type of merch other than hats, the merch store is up.
Exclamation point merch.
Merch. And you can click the link.
But.
So.
His address is my address.
Oh, man.
It's so funny. But, you got anything else for today?
I don't. Y'all go out there. First day of the work week. If y'all were off yesterday, go out there and kill it. Have fun. Have a good day. Keep your head up. Keep your eye out for more raffles. They're coming. Don't worry. Can you send stuff to the show to be raffled off?
I mean, if you want to.
I don't care. Yeah, I mean, I'm for it.
Yeah, I'm assuming so Blake does, I might get this completely wrong, Blake, and if I do, correct me. But Blake runs a YouTube channel as well called Bad Tree Productions, I believe. And it's all automotive based. And
awesome.
So I'm assuming he's going to send in stuff for us, probably with logos on it. I would assume.
Instead of sending Kody a bag of toys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Blake, that'll work, man. Send them in, and we can raffle it off for sure.
Yeah. But Race Reaper says y'all have a great day as well. Love seeing you. Yep, we'll be here, man. Appreciate the love. Appreciate you stopping by, everybody. We got a bunch of new followers today. Thank you for coming by.
Absolutely. Thank y'all for everything. Thank you for being here. Thanks for the support.
Yes, sir. And we will continue to do raffles. We're gonna find some different stuff too. It's not always gonna be a hat. We're gonna find some other stuff to do too. And once we hit our next milestone, we'll do something a little more enticing. But we're getting there. Angry Beaver, have a good one. Everybody else, have a good afternoon. Or a good afternoon. Jeez, listen.
Good day.
Have a good rest of the day. Oh man. But make this Tuesday the best day ever. Enjoy it. Go out there and kill it. And as always, have the best day ever.
Peace.